here against Alvarez. Another 3-2 pitch. Here it comes. It is called a ball.
It was strike 3 that he didn't get, and that's a horrible call from Ted Barrett.
Wow. How is that not a strike?
This is just a missed call, and you can't paint it any different way. I mean, that's right there. 3-2 slider right at the base of the strike. That is a big, big mistake by Ted Barrett. He's had a good night, but not then.
Man. There wasn't even any nuance about that one. That was right out over the heart of the plate, above the knees. So now the bases are loaded. Alvarez has got to move on. Yelich, foul ball.
And that's the one thing that you have to learn to do at this level. I mean, you have to let it go. There's a lot of emotion out there, as you can imagine. A lot at stake. And you have an umpire missing a call as bad as that. Loads the bases. Gets a former MVP up there. You got to be able to get through it.
One and one.
That's one Ted Barrett's going to go after the game and watch the replay, and he's going to be embarrassed.
John Brebbia is up in the Giants bullpen. Fouled off, 1-2.
Alvarez could pitch through this and keep this deficit at 1 run. He'll bring momentum into the dugout. Despite giving up a run, that's how big this situation is to Alvarez.
One-two. Called a ball.
Again, a pitch that could have been called. A borderline.
Did pretty good work.
Hader, the closer, starting to get stretched.
Well, it's Darren Ruff, Chris Bryant, Brandon Belt coming up here for the Giants. Down by a run. Giants were down 2-0. They rallied for 2 in the 5th and tied it up. Now they got to do it again. That's a ball. Just an inexplicable moment in the top of the 7th inning, and Jose Alvarez figured out a way to get through it.
And everybody on the field knew it. That's why it's not often. Look, you have a tie ball game, you give up a run late, you can lose momentum. I mean, it's obvious. But there you go. A home run by Dansby Swanson, and the Braves take a 1-run lead down in L.A.
All right.
But what Alvarez did to get out of that inning, he brought momentum back into the dugout despite giving up that run. And that's rare. But that's how big that moment was. And to be able to pitch through it for Alvarez, that was huge.
2-1 to Darren Ruff. 1 for 3 tonight. Strike 2. Now that's called a strike.
That's wider than the pitch that was called a ball in the 2-strike count to Yelich. And I tell you right now, the Giants clubhouse, they're screaming at the TV.